Hey guys, it's Rico and it's week 13 and today's topic is born in the wrong body. And the first question was do you feel that this expression adequately describes your transgender experience? Well, pretty much, yeah, for me. I can't really speak for anyone else. For me, being born in the wrong body was found out, I can't say since day one, but since I was a teenager. I was living a lesbian lifestyle, but, something was still missing. But I didn't, I wanted to be the aggressor, but I just didn't want to be, with female or, be the female either. So, I was kind of confused for a while, and during that time I just didn't date anyone. So, I can't really say I dated a lot of women. But for me, the experience kind of happened in high school, in middle school really. But I really had to hide it and hide my feelings because I didn't want anyone to think that I was weird. So this is mainly, kind of describes, how I feel. I was just born in the wrong body. My brain does not match the body, so I have to enhance and change so I can live the lifestyle and I won't mentally break down, basically. Is this how you explain transgender to non-trans people? Well, when I explain this to people who really wouldn't understand or would never hear the topic, I would basically tell them basically my mind does not match my body, so I have to change my body to match my mind. That's how I would tell them, because most people don't understand. So if you tell them that way, they'll understand a little bit, even though they may not agree with it. So I'll let them know that, hey, my brain just doesn't work well with the body that I have, so I have to change the body that I have to match what's going on with my head. Now, it doesn't mean I'm nuts or anything. It just means that my brain does not work the way it is. And, that, most women, that have female body brain to work. Basically I tell them, hey, I was born male mentally, but physically I just wasn't given that opportunity. So, it's fairly easy to explain if you have people who's willing to understand. And if you don't have people who's willing to understand, then it's fairly hard to explain. So it doesn't even matter how you put it. Next question is, if you have the sensation of feeling trapped, does it get better or worse with transitioning? Well, as far as describing being trapped, I feel trapped in a female body. If I could change this, as far as getting on hormones soon and having top, I'd feel great. I feel great. I wouldn't even feel trapped. I feel like I'm let out of my cage and I can live my life. So being trapped in my body, I can't really say that I feel trapped, but because I can't get out of my body or nothing. It's the only one I have. But I do mentally feel trapped in a female body. So I have to change it. So I can't really say that, it's not like I can just pull myself out of my body. But basically, I really do feel trapped mentally in my body. I can't really say I'm trapped physically, because physically I'm going to still have the same body even though it's changed. It's just that I will feel less, trapped to hide myself, basically. I will feel better. I'll be able to, I'll have more confidence, I guess. So that's how that works. It says, well, I didn't answer the other question. I think it'll get better as far as the transition go. I'll be a hell of a lot more happier and less depressed. So that's the answer. Whether it gets better with transition, it gets better for me, you know. Next question was, do you think societal gender norms influence your gender identity, or is it mostly a biological feeling? Society does not influence me in the least. Society is just a place that I live in. I don't, I ignore the norm because everyone is different. This is just like, I guess, a biological and mental feeling that's going on that can't be erased. Like, you can't change this. Society can influence the clothes you wear. Society can influence the people you date. Society can influence the job you get. It can influence the school you go to. It can influence the people you hang with. But it really can't influence who I am. Because there is only one me, I would say. I am me, and society did not mold me. I molded me, and it took a lot to mold me. So I would say society has made me feel this way. No, I've always felt this way, whether society cared or not. So, how I feel, society just is there. So I'm a part of it, but it doesn't mean that I have to live like that. Me, as far as feeling this way, it's me. This is who I am. And as far as I have to show society, hey, I don't have to live like you. Like, you wear blue doesn't mean that I have to wear blue also. I can wear black. So basically, this is just a biological feeling. This is just something that you just can't stop. So it's just me. But anyway, basically all of these things, you don't have to, not. Some of you out there are well, oh my God, I can't do this because of society. How will they look at me? Look, society will always be there, but there's only one you, and you only have a lifetime to make yourself happy. So if you want to live the rest of your life miserable because you're worried about society, then there's nothing that you can do. You've already let them win. But that's just my thing. I mean, it's up to anyone. But thanks for listening, and guys, have a nice weekend. Peace.